this night of this shooting, your brother says he was there, but he had left. So when this incident even occurred, he wasn't even there.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
He wasn't.
Why is it that your brother believes that you had something to do with him going away for 8 months?
Because in court documents it says that I mentioned his name and I said he was there, but that never happened.
So you were saying bro, and they took it as meaning your brother?
Yes.
Okay. So this happens, he goes away for 8 months, and he believes that you and your girlfriend say something to the police, but you're saying that you didn't.
Yes.
And you explained that you don't want to go visit him in jail. You did twice, 8 months, but you say that it's hard to see your brother in jail, which I can imagine. Like, some people don't like going to the hospital and visiting people that are sick or dying because it's just hard for them. And you're saying that's the case with only seeing your brother twice?
Like, with that issue, Steve, to be honest with you, I was in that courtroom. I had faith in the justice system because I'm like, he really didn't do it, he wasn't there. Like, there's no way he's gonna get found guilty. So I didn't, during the whole proceedings and everything, like, I didn't have no worries, I didn't second guess it, like it could go wrong or none of that, because thinking like, all right, everybody telling the truth here. So he's gonna be good.
And was it your gun?
Yes.
Do you feel like responsible because your gun was the one that was used in the shooting?
And that's why I haven't forgave myself yet. And that's why when he said, you didn't come see me, this is why I didn't go see him. Because it's like, me and my brother were close, you get what I'm saying?
Your stupidity, having the gun, out, not being responsible, holding your own purchase, caused all this. Because if you would have kept it on you, or if you would have put it in a safe spot, besides in the bar, just letting it linger, none of this would have never happened.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It seems like everything you're addressing right now is directed at Bias.
Well, Bias is the oldest, and he's always been the big brother, and I expect him to try to get past. I understand what he, don't get me wrong, I understand completely.
Well, right, because it's got to be tough to be an innocent man spending 8 months in prison.
Definitely.
Right.
But I said to him when all this was going on, I said, Bias, brace yourself. I said, because it's not the jury fault, because it's not hard when you got your brother and his girlfriend a witness for the state.
Now, when you say witness for the state, what does that mean?
They had him on the stand as a witness that he said that he was there, him and his girlfriend.
So he said Bias was there?
He didn't say it at the hearing, on the stand.
Right.
But this is what the state was putting him up there to say that he said.
Did he ever testify against his brother?
No, when he got up there, he said, I did not tell the police that.
The officer said that
okay.
He said it.
So he didn't incriminate his brother?
No, he didn't say that he said it. The problem I had with the whole thing, Steve, is there should have been more done. And like Bias said, he really didn't believe that he was going to jail because he believed in the system. And he did,
right.
You know, but I try to explain to my kids, okay? Yeah, it's black and white, but it's also gray areas. Bias, you ain't the first person who went to jail for something you didn't do. And you ain't gonna be the last. But at some point, son, you gotta get your life back. You can't keep dwelling on this.
What if you're somewhere to fail this lie detector test? Is it going to even be imaginable that they could patch things up?
It's going to be. It's going to have to be. It's going to have to be, regardless. Like I said, I don't care what these results are. We're going to fix this. We're going to fix this.
I certainly...
And you're going to be more careful in the things that you get into.
Bias, you came took a lie detector test? Yes. And we asked you, regarding the 2016 incident outside that club, did you fire that handgun? You answered no, and the result of your lie detector test is that you told the truth. I feel terrible. I mean, I feel bad for you. You know, you're telling the truth. You lost 8 months with your son. You lost 8 months of your life. Can't, like I said, can't be easy being in prison and for something that you weren't even there. That's too bad. Brittany, you took a lie detector test. We asked you regarding the 2016 incident outside that club. Did you tell police that Baez was the shooter? You answered no. The result for your lie detector test is that you told the truth.
You my brother, no matter what. I would never take you away from your family like that. I would never do that to you. No matter what, blood cannot make us thicker. I would never do that to you. You are my brother regardless. I would never do that. And I love you, and I just want you to know that.
Dayshawn took a lie detector test, and we asked him, regarding the 2016 incident outside that club, did you tell police that your brother was the shooter? You answered no, and the results for your lie detector test is that you told the truth. I'm curious as what you're feeling right now.
So happy. You know, me and my brother back to normal. You know? My mom can have her kids back. You know, my mom can have her kids back.
You got to be really happy, huh? Because, listen, I know this just happened on stage. I don't expect it to go right back to second, because it takes time to heal.
It's right back already.
Right. I hope so.
Right back.
I hope so.
It's right back.
I'm really happy for your family. Obviously, they were telling the truth. But nobody's going to blame you the way you were feeling, being put in a position that you were in. And if you say it's right back, I'm glad for you, and I hope that's the case.
Yeah, it's back.
But I would say this. You said it earlier. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Somebody could have been dead. You could have went away for a long time. Maybe you go away, you don't even get to ever hold your son, right? I would just warn everybody, if you're living the kind of life you need to carry a gun, and you're going out to nightclubs and everything else, maybe spend more time at home. Because if you're doing things, you know, where guns are going off, people can get shot, your brother's going to jail for something he didn't do for 8 months, you might need to make some changes in your life. So something more tragic
Get out of that town.
doesn't
Nobody's
happen.
going to say you running from nothing. Leave that town.
It's toxic.
It's trouble.
And I'll leave it at that. Mom knows best. Good luck to you.